Hello friends, how much do you know about Web3 and its relation with the metaverse? So in today's video, we are going to address what's this thing called Web3 metaverse. So as you all know that metaverse is an ecosystem, a parallel world that's been created by the creators for a mass users, and it's a 3D visual immersive experience that people intend to give it over to the end customers. But before that, how did we reach here is very important. We started with something called a Web 1, which is the websites, and then we moved on to doing Web 2, which is social media. Uh, I'm doing this on a LinkedIn, so it's social media, where we are able to go and create content, whether it's a video or a picture, general textual content, etc., and share it with our network. And this content has been in making for many years now. In the last 15 years, we've seen so much going on in the social media space. But don't you think that's all controlled by one or two or maybe five companies? That's the problem. So Web3 is a leap it's a leap in technology, and it's been quite a long-standing demand of making all of our content that we make from take it out of the central control and do something to do with the decentralization. In order for me to explain decentralization, I will rather give you a little small this term called blockchain that a lot of people talk about nowadays. And before we deep dive into blockchain, decentralization is possible on blockchain. So which means your data is not stored on one server, in one machine, in one company. It's shared across, and all stakeholders in that whole blockchain are the ones who help you manage and execute transactions on the blockchain. Now there are many blockchains, as you could have heard. There is Ethereum for business. We use multiple different kinds of business applications to make on using Ethereum. Solana, you've got Polkadot, you've got many others. Perhaps one of the most popular is Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is majorly only about the crypto and not really used for anything to do with business related apps or general other apps. Now with Web3, the consumption of metaverse also will go higher. Now why I say that is that content creators will get the opportunity to create independent content which is not controlled by one company. They can create their own community, and they can build on that community and cross-sell, upsell different kinds of services or products which are digital in nature and make money, which as of today is not possible, because generally what you then do on a social media, generally the Web 2, is if you put your videos and you are able to monetize it, you still have to pay, save to YouTube about 50% of your total revenue goes out to them, the rest 50% you make. But in the Web3, since you have your own community and they're giving you directly in some form of other the money, hence you really do not have to pay to anyone, and that's cool about blockchain. That's cool about Web3. So number of new products are being built in the metaverses. It all got started with somebody saying, hey, listen, I want to go create a blockchain or a metaverse on the blockchain. I want to first start doing virtual land selling. So you would have heard this, virtual spaces were being sold on a blockchain about a couple of years back, about 5 years back, and it has over a period of time become more mature. Now what people are doing is actually creating on those blocks, creating their experiences, which are again 3D, immersive, 360, and creating. By making that experience, they're also creating a community, because they're calling people to come over there and come and do a number of activities onto their metaverse. So Web3 and metaverse are definitely very connected. However, not every metaverse is supposed to be a Web3. So I will do one more video in the later part of the day where I will discuss about what's Web3 centralized in a centralized mode. So there are many of the examples of Web3 related metaverses, One of them is say Decentraland. If you want to access Decentraland, you can search it on Google. It's called Decentraland. And when you search on Google, go click. You don't really need a crypto wallet. Go and check out the second option, which is